Hi guys, it's Janet Wakeland with the RemARKably Created Training Center. I want to take a moment to give you a quick overview of how the classes are taught within the training center. I have chosen to use Facebook as the platform, more specifically Facebook groups, as the platform for the classes. This makes it a little unique and very different from maybe a 1-hour webinar where you can only ask questions during the time that you're on it live, or maybe a handout that you're given, or a link to a password protected website where again you simply just watch something with no engagement or interaction. Facebook has a lot of unique properties that is providing for a very unique learning experience. In addition, I love Facebook as a demonstrator. Facebook has a lot of great applications for us with our customers, with our teams, and with growing our business in general. So by hosting the classes on Facebook, I'm also giving you a practical application of using Facebook. So let's take a moment to look at one of the current classes that's offered called Facebook for Stampin' UP Demonstrators, and you're going to get a feel. So again, I mentioned that there are a lot of great benefits for working with Facebook. Of course, you're going to be able to access it globally. You're going to be able to access it on your time zone. You're going to be able to access it from multiple devices, PCs, Macs, Droids, iPhones, netbooks, iPads, anything that you can use to get on Facebook, you're going to be able to access it. In addition, you're going to be able to ask questions by saying, hey, Janet, and tagging me, and then I'll get this little notification that says, hey, you've been tagged in a post, so-and-so, needs this or whatever, and I'll be able to go see it. You'll be able to do the same thing, asking a question on a comment that maybe somebody else left behind, or a tip or an idea that somebody else shared. And so you're going to have this ongoing engagement that's not possible. In addition, Facebook allows us to add videos, to do Facebook Live videos, to add files, to add photos, to create photo albums. So many things are possible using Facebook. The only downside, to using Facebook, excuse the little thing there, is that if you've used Facebook groups at all, you can't literally hold all of the posts in a specific order. You can pin one post to the top, and in the case of the groups, I always pin a welcome video to the very top. But everything that comes after that, there is no way to freeze it in place. So it's constantly shuffling. The moment anybody comments on any post, it gets moved back to the top. And so I do my best in the classroom to number everything. So you'll have video 1, video 2, video 3, which will help you keep track of it, share idea, homework idea, tip, whatever, all of those things. In addition, some of the classes have handouts where you can track that. It depends on how extensive the classroom is. And then the welcome video has lots and lots of tips for helping you to stay on track throughout the class. So again, the class is taught using a series of videos. It's taught using graphics, and graphics, depending on the class, are made available for you then to use in your own business. It's taught by encouraging you to share back. It's taught by giving you a series of homework, depending again on the class. It's also taught by providing you with graphics and handouts. Depending on the length of the class, more timely tips may be added. I add what I know and what I have available to me at the time of the class. But again, depending on how long the class runs, something new may come from Stampin' Up, or we may bridge a holiday or a catalog transition, or a new tip may come to light. We may stumble across something, and again, something may be added to that. And so being a part of a class can be an ongoing type of learning experience, not just a short-term learning experience. I've chosen to do the classes as a thematic base as opposed to some just generic business builder. We all have different needs in our business. Some of us are very good at Facebook. Some of us need help with YouTube. Some of us are very good at running a profitable business, but some of us need help with time management. We're all at different places in our business. And so I choose to teach them on a thematic, in a thematic way, providing themes for you so that you can pick and choose to meet you where you're at with your greatest need at that time. The training center does have what we call a home group, and that class changes every single month. And within that class, then we do a blog hop, we do some other fun stuff with a Pinterest board and tutorial co-ops and things like that. But then there's a whole list of classes that are in their own little groups that are just offered throughout the year. You will see a class on reports, class on running a profitable business. You'll see the class on YouTube. You'll see the class on earning the incentive trip. You'll see a class on Facebook. You'll see a class on new catalog sales. We're just finishing up a class in the main one on recruiting, so that eventually that will be moved over as a standalone class. So lots and lots of stuff happening. The best way to find out what's going on, actually there's two great ways to find out what's going on. One is to follow me on Facebook. So you're going to want to follow me at RemARKably Created Training, the business page, or come on over to RemARKablyCreated.com, join my newsletter, check the little box that says demonstrator, and I will add you to the demonstrator mailing list. So come on over, take a class in the RemARKably Created Training Center. I know that you're going to love the experience. We get such great feedback, and I absolutely love it. I've been a demonstrator for 21 years, and I am still very active with sales, recruiting, team building, finding new customers, adapting to our ever-changing world of social media and online business. And so not only do I draw from my past experience, but I draw from my ongoing experiences as a demonstrator within the field to help you with your businesses. I have a belief that as demonstrators, if we help each other get what we want from the business and we do well meeting our whys as a demonstrator, then Stampin' Up does well. And I need Stampin' Up to do well so that I continue to have a job that I love. So come on over, take a class in the training center. I look forward to sharing with you and helping you meet your whys and your goals as a demonstrator. Thanks, guys.